for you, but not in the way that you want me to. I'm sorry, know that this is hard for me. Sorry, I let everything fall on me. But sorry, I only wanna chase my dreams. Sorry, we never wanted the same thing. I'm sorry, I wish I could control my heart and control my love, hold you in my arms. I know that I should've said it from the start, that I'm so in love with you, but not in the way that you want me to. Girl, you know that I feel for you, but not in the way that you want me to. It's a ring in a dream. You called on me to be a king. I'm so dumb, but please make this easy for me. Accept that fate has its own reasons. I gave you pain and I don't mean it. If it was up to me, I'd change like the four seasons. I just don't think we were meant to go along. I know that's what you're fighting for. You gave me love and I ignored it. Wish I could run, I'm hiding for it. Cause I'm ashamed that I would go and write another love song, knowing that you're dying for it. So I guess I just had to tell you that I am so in love with you, but not in the way that you want me to. Girl, you know that I feel for you.
Hey everybody, Martin's mommy. Thank you for becoming a canceled sweetie pie. Hi, my queen. So good to see you. My chronic space, my girl. How you doing? How you doing? Steven Rivera. Hello, how are you? Sophie. Hey, Sophie. Hi, my Sophie. Hey guys. So I am here. Let me turn on my camera. Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're all well and all the good things. Teresa, where you snuck in, girl? Hi, everybody. Sorry, my eyes are watering. I was fine. Come live, shit want to start watering. I appreciate you so much. So, hey, everybody, how you doing, girl? Girl. Okay, hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Again, repeating myself. A lot of YouTube is just repeat. I might as well join the trend. Repeat myself all the time. It's a new thing. Everybody's doing it. Gotta stay with, gotta do what everybody else is doing. I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody. So, okay, for the third time, hi, Sherry. Hey, beautiful girl. Um, so hello. Oh my God, for the fourth time. Well, how long has it been since I've been live? So I was going to do a video, right, of my jail chronicles series. Since I actually spent a year in jail, not proud of it. That was 25 years ago. Haven't been in trouble in 25 years, but I have a little bit experience with jail, so I decided to turn it into a series. Because people seem interested, and when I talk about it, people are like, "Hey, I want to know about that." So I'm like, "Okay." Miss Lisa, how you doing, beautiful girl? Yes, please hit the like button and all those things, the YouTube things, please and thank you. You know, hit the dislike. YouTube is so kind to me, doesn't even show me the dislikes, so you can't hurt my feelings. So hit the dislike if you want. I won't care because I won't see it. So, sweet potato, how you doing? Just Jules, hey, how you doing, girl? So nice to see you. Sunshine state of mind, my girl. How are you? So hi everybody. As you can see, I am feeling better. I am feel Deborah Young. How you doing? I am actually feeling better. Yesterday was the first day I actually felt better. Hey, Brandy girl, how you doing? How you doing? Yesterday was the first day I actually felt better in like months and months and months. So I feel better, and today I feel even better. Holy shit! I forgot to take my last antibiotic. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all. I just reminded myself I got one more pill. That'll be so stupid. I took all the pills and then I don't take the last one, and my ass will end up getting sick. So, anyway, I was going to do a recorded video and I checked through the YouTube streets. Nobody was live. So I put an all nighter. Can I get my Stanley Cup, please? Sorry. Kids are like those little grabby things. What are those things called? The claw? Kids are like that. They're extra hands. So I did it for them. They can do it for me. Thank you, Papa. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me take my drugs. No, I'm just kidding. This is antibiotics, y'all. Look, in case somebody want to look it up. It's antibiotic. I don't mess with nothing, not even pills. But I do feel better. Thank you all for all the prayers. I felt bad because I would go in chats and people would ask me, "Oh my God, Cindy, how you feeling?" And I felt like I would turn the whole chat into like complaining, but I didn't want to lie. I didn't want to be like, "Oh yeah, I feel great." I felt like shit. I felt like shit. So if you asked me, I was going to tell you I feel like shit. And I felt bad because I'm like, damn, I sound like I'm complaining like a mother effer. But I'm going to be honest, I felt like shit. So, yes, I love this. This is my Stanley. I won this. I love it so much. I love it so much. It makes me feel a little bougie, since I'm broke, sleep on my kid's sofa, all the things. I guess I should be crying in the corner that I got kids that love me enough to even bless me to let me stay in their house. And my son was willing to give up his room for me. Yeah, he was. But how I look taking a room from my son? Like, no. Mm-mm. Hey, rabbit of chaos. Hey, Heidi. Happy birthday, Heidi. How you doing? Wait, I was actually going to ask, are you feeling? And you answered my question. Yes, I'm feeling better. I do feel much better. I'm telling you. So that's why I haven't been live, because I like to show my face, not because I think people have to show their faces, because that's not a thing. I just feel like it's more personal when I show my face. So, and that's the way I like to do it. So I didn't feel up to showing my face, so I didn't want to go live. Um, but like I said, I was gonna record a video, and then I said, you know what? Let me just do a live, and I titled it "All Nighter" because I have to use reverse psychology on myself. Because I'll say, "Oh, quick live," and then I'll be here like 3 hours. So I'm like, okay, reverse psychology yourself, Cindy. Say you're gonna be here all night, bitch. Sorry. The language, the language. And then maybe I'll do a short. Hey, George, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. My Stanley, my Stanley. Anyway. Yeah, it is my thing. Showing my face is my thing. It is. I've always done it since the beginning of my channel. Now there's some times where I don't show my face, but it's rare. Amanda, how you doing? It's rare that I don't show my face. You know what I mean? I want to go live. Oh, you should. Like there's not close by. There's not like really big displays. There are in Jersey. Like in the suburbs, like the town where my parents live, there's big houses with the lights and all the things. Um, but I wasn't feeling well. I'm trying to do all of that. But I enjoy watching it when people stream it or, show it. I love that. It is Christmas in a week, an actual week. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to think of that too. And I haven't really had anything nice to say. So I haven't come live because I'm trying. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, shut your ass up. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Um, we had warm weather today. Snow melted here too. The snow was melting all on my head while I'm walking by. I mean, I've lived in New York my whole life, and I'm right in New Jersey, like literally 20 minutes away from New York. Same weather. And I'm used to the cold. I don't like the cold. I am a Christmas baby and I still hate the cold. I don't like it. I don't like the extreme weather. I don't like the extreme heat either. I was going to move to Florida years ago because my ex, his family, his sisters and brother live in Florida, and I love to visit, but it's so hot. I don't know if I can do it all the time. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, maybe, but maybe I don't know. Hey, just saying, how are you? I don't know. You're in Connecticut. Yeah, I'm in Jersey. I'm really close to New York. I'm right by the Lincoln Tunnel. So I'm really close to New York, but I'm far enough that I don't get mugged and robbed in New York. I'm that far. They can't rob me, can't mug me. I don't have to deal with rats because New York, sorry, I love my New York. I'm from New York, but we have a rat problem, okay? I to this day, I'm gonna say a rat tried to rob me. He jumped on my pocket. To this day, I'm gonna say he wanted my last $10, tried to get it out my pocket. You could rob me with a rat. You don't need any kind of weapons. Just have a rat, and I'm giving you everything I own. Like rats are my worst fear. And living in New York, yeah, no. Yeah, I guess you're right. You do get used to it, but how long does it take to get used to it? Do I have to die for 6 months to get used to it? I don't know. I always went in the winter to Florida because I wanted to escape New York weather, so it wasn't as bad. I've never been to Florida in the summer. I probably would suffocate. So I don't know. But hey, Jen and Barrett, my sweet positive friend, how are you? Hi, Luna. I'm telling you, girl, girl, you're so lucky. I've encountered gangs of rats, gangs. They were throwing up gang signs and all, crip walking, all of that. The rats are no joke. I'm telling you, go on YouTube and just look up pizza rat, pigeon rat. There is a rat that fought a pigeon and won and ended up dragging that pigeon into the bushes, and rest in peace pigeon. Okay, dragged a supersized pizza because New York has these supersized pizzas. A rat literally dragged a supersized pizza up the subway stairs with no problem. He had no problem. Didn't miss a beat. I'm telling you, them rats in New York are superhuman. It was summertime, right? In Brooklyn, Williamsburg. And it was a trash night. Should have known better. I usually avoid Thursdays in New York because the trash is out because that's a trash night. I should have avoided it or walk in the street, what I usually do. So it's summertime, so I'm wearing jean shorts, right? This was like right before I moved to the Jersey. And I'm walking and the trash is there. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. So I keep walking and I hear some commotion. I'm like, oh shit, the rats. Yeah. By the time I even had the idea or the thought, oh shit, the rats, they all came out ready to jump me. I swear this is not a lie. I'm embellishing for theatrical purposes, but this is a true story. Okay. All the rats decided to jump out at one time. One of them leapt onto the jeans pocket. Now, mind you, I was wearing shorts, so his tail was touching my leg. I freaked out, okay? And his little claws were like holding on to my pocket. I'm freaking out, screaming at the top of my lungs. I twerked better than I've ever twerked in my life. You hear me? I twerked for my life. I twerked for my life. KK, my beautiful KK. Listen. I gotta stop my rat story real quick. KK, I am like girl crushing on you, okay? No funny business. I know I'm a bisexual woman, but no funny business. I just mean it like, girl, I am loving your lives. I'm loving your compassion. For real, like I watched your live that you did. I missed it yesterday because I was out with my sons. So I watched it today, and you have so much compassion, and I just enjoy you. I enjoy you. And I'm sad that when you first came on the scene, I was being a little bitch like back then, because I wish I would have got to know you back then. My bad. I need to stop prejudging people and shit. Okay. Because people could prejudge my ass. But getting to know you, you are like one of my favorite people, girl. You are one of my favorite people ever. And I needed to tell you that. Jolly Ranchers, girl. I put out an APB on you. I messaged you. I text English. I sent you a text message. I don't know if you got it, girl. But I hope you got it, and I love you, my jolly. Anyway, okay. So let me get back to my rat story. Mama Goose, how you doing, my girl? So okay, I'm gonna tell you, Miss Manda, my sis, how are you? I love you so much, Miss Manda. And you were a member for 21 months, girl. Yes, I love it too, and I think she's an amazing person. Like seriously, amazing person, and I enjoy her lives, and I just do. I just do. Her whole vibe. I fucks with it. I think she's a beautiful woman. I've watched her vertical lives, and we are neck twins, KK. We're neck twins, girl. Own that shit. I don't care. I have an accordion neck. I have a Michelin man neck. All the things, okay. There's nothing I could do about my neck. But let me tell you, I've never gotten any complaints about my neck, if you know what I'm talking about. So shut your asses up. Anyway, can't get a neck transplant. But anyway, okay. So let me tell you about the rats because I get sidetracked and shit. Where's my Vera? My Vera, I love you, my Vera. I was thinking about you. I was gonna text you yesterday because I haven't texted you in a minute. I haven't said I had texted. Is that a texted? Is that right? That sounds wrong. That's Oh my God, somebody could say I'm on drugs. The only drugs I'm on is antibiotics. I haven't even been able to drink my coffee because my doctor said no coffee, bitch. Water. So it's the antibiotics. If I'm loopy, it's the antibiotics. Shut your asses up. I am not on drugs, not anymore. Anyway, I've missed you, my Vera. Anyway, so um, let me tell you about the rats. No, 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 I'm a whole ass liar. I'm doing reverse psychology. Just saying. Because when I put in my title, quick live, that should be 3 hours. So I'm doing reverse psychology on myself. Selfie's gonna be here all night. The fuck I am. The fuck I am. No, I'm not. My son is waiting for me to dye his hair because he has like blonde hair and he just wants to be like his mom, you know? Like when he dyed his hair blonde, I was like, okay, I'm gonna dye my hair blonde, right? The little part. And then I went dark, and now he's like, yeah, I want to go dark. I'm like, I feel you. I feel, you know, he wants to be like his mom. I'm flattered. No, I'm just kidding. His hair, he has really beautiful long hair. Not my son with the hair down to his waist. Three of my sons have long hair. And the blonde has just changed the texture of his hair, and he doesn't like it. And I told him that when I went darker, back darker, my hair just felt healthier and shinier and all the things. So he wants his hair back because he was gonna cut it all off. I was like, let's not do that. Let's not be too hasty. Let me dye it and see if that helps. And if it doesn't, then you could go and do the buzz cut. But don't. He was ready to jump all the way out the window from the sixth floor. Like, dude, chill. Let mama handle this. So thank you, my Jen and Barrett. So I'm gonna text you, girl. I'm gonna text you because I have to talk to you anyway. But I'll text you. I promise. Anyway, okay. Let me tell you. So texted is past tense. I know, but it's I know what it is when people say I sent Texas. Lori Jones, I sent Texas. Bitch, do you mean the state? Because I don't understand. So that's what it is. Texted. I texted you. It still sounds wrong. Sounds like hated it. Like, you know, when you're kids, I liked it that. Listen, I don't know if that's only a New York thing, but I hated that. I hated it. People will be like, oh, I liked it that. That's not right. So when I say texted, it just sounds wrong, but I guess it's right. I know it's past tense. I'm stupid, but not that stupid. But anyway, okay. I like your hair dark. I do too. Thank you first, but I do too. The blonde, it was just I did it myself. Shocker there. Shocker there. It looked professional, didn't it? No. But yeah, it looked ghetto. People like to say my makeup is ghetto, but my hair looked ghetto, tacky. I think that those are microaggressions. Why? Because I'm a person of color, specifically Hispanic. Do you have to say my makeup looked ghetto? Why couldn't you say tacky, right? Or like tasteless or tacky? Ghetto is the first thing you think of when you and I don't miss the microaggressions, and I don't think that everything's about race, but I catch it. I catch it when a white girl, her makeup looks tacky as hell, but a Hispanic girl, her makeup looks ghetto. Okay, I see you. I see you. Anyway, okay, back to the rats. So the rat was on my pocket, and like I'm saying, I'm wearing jean shorts because it's the summertime, and I feel his bottom little feet and his tail on my legs, and I'm definitely afraid of rats. Like it's not even a joke. I'm afraid of rodents, all rodents, but rats are huge. They're scary. They bite. Mice usually run from you. Rats run to you. So I'm afraid of rats. That mother effer was on my pocket, wasn't letting go. I was screaming, hollering. Finally, it fell off my pants. I ran into the street and there was a couple there. And they ran up to me and were like, "What happened? Did somebody try to rob you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Who did it? Who did it?" They're getting out their phone to call 911. I'm like, "A rat." And the lady looks at me and she's like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "A fucking rat." She hung up her phone, put it in her back pocket, and looked at me like if she could have smacked me in the face, she would have smacked. Like, bitch, you are you new here to New York, bitch? Listen, I don't give a fuck. A rat just tried to rob me. I said, yeah, they tried to take my last $10. She was mad, and when I said that, her husband started laughing. I was like, a fucking rat. She was like, are you serious? And I said, yeah, he tried to take my last $10. Her husband just cracked up and her anger went away. But I still, to this day, that rat tried to rob me. I don't care what anybody says. That rat tried to rob me. I talked to my stylist today and they don't make my Timo extensions in the wavy. I wanted so badly to go back to my natural wave. Listen, you need to tell her to go get a wavy haired horse, girl. Like, there's wavy haired horses, so stop it right now. Sorry. Sorry. There ain't no wavy haired horses riding around West Virginia, girl. Sorry. All right. All right, I'm fucking done. Hi, Lisa Ann, my girl. How are you? Forget what the doctors say. Enjoy your coffee. I know Keith Richards, Rolling Stones guitarist, said that three doctors gave him 6 months. If he kept living his rock and roll lifestyle, he's now 82, and all doctors are deceased. I know. Listen, my son is ordering me some coffee because he's got these eyelashes, man, are hitting my glasses. So, okay, so that's my rat story. Let me go on to tell you, I got these. I think these are maybe a little more expensive than Timu. I got these at Burlington. They opened the Burlington close to us. So me and my sons went to Burlington and I saw these lash clusters, and they already had like self-adhesive, and I like the Kiss ones that already have like the glue on them, because it makes it so much easier if you just want to wear like lash clusters for one day. You don't need any lash glue, the bond and seal, you just stick them. But of course I put bond and seal on them because I want them to last more than a day, but I wanted to try them. They were $3.99 at Burlington, and I bought 2 packs, and they're amazing. I like them. I doubled in 2 spots. And so I really like the way they look because I wanted to do my lashes for my birthday. My birthday's in 2 days, so I wanted to have some lashes. I haven't been feeling well enough to do makeup and all of that. Like right now, I have some bronzer and blush, and of course lipstick, and my eyebrows. But I'm not with all doing all the makeup. A little bit of powder too. Somebody on Reddit, this person on Reddit that says the most disgusting things about me, the person that calls me Michelin man neck, and just gross, gross. Yeah, always. Oh, and this person has to mention me on Reddit posts that are not talking about me. They'll be talking about somebody has nothing to do with me, and that person will mention me. Butt shot Cindy's neck, and all the time. And somebody was talking about somebody else, and yes, I asked my daughter and she said Selfie Queen's makeup is ghetto. First of all, okay, ghetto, no, no, you added the ghetto, right? So I don't understand why they can't just say tacky, right? Tacky, ugly, ghetto. That I get the inference, for real, I get it. And I think it's gross. And other people have been talking about me, and they're not getting any attention from me. None, zero, zilch. I've been seeing a lot of the looks. The shit with the looks is out of control. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I haven't said things about Lori Jones and even about Jen. Like when I listen to Sophie, I don't cover Jen on my channel. Okay. I put up a short because I felt like it was important. you're accusing people of, and this, I don't want to start going in about Jen, right? But I just want to make this one point, okay? Because I don't want to start talking about Jen, not because I think I'm better than people. I just, there's just so much there, and it's almost Christmas time, and I just don't want to go there, right? But I uploaded that short because you're accusing people of lying and saying that your husband is on Grinder, but then in the same breath, and that's why I put that long of a clip, because I wanted the whole thing, right? Where she starts talking about it to when she ends, so that they can't say I clipped it out of context. Because I see her new friends, um, those dudes, they do the out of context thing, right? You'll say, oh, like let's say I'll say Sophie lied on me and said that I sleep with lizards. They'll cut the part where I said, oh, Sophie lied on me and said, and they'll just clip I sleep with lizards, and they'll play that on their channel. Oh, she admitted it, and she does bestiality. She's into bestiality. She sleeps with lizards. That's not what was said. And I see them doing that to other people, and that's gross. So when I uploaded the short, when I recorded it, I wanted the fuller context, that she's saying, oh, they're saying he's on the grind there. And then when her friend asks Vippy or whatever, says, oh, they're saying that they put him on there. And she's like, no, we both have grinders. So things like that I feel are important, because you're accusing people of stuff and then you admit you both have an account there. So stop it. So just stop it. You know what I mean? So when I was listening to Sophie and I'm hearing all the insults being hurled at Sophie and everyone, I got a little mad and started making comments like, girl, like, stop it. Skinny isn't always beautiful. Skinny isn't always better. It isn't. I was 100 pounds and was so self-conscious. I felt too skinny. I didn't like it. You know what I mean? So I don't care. Honestly, guys, I'm sorry. Let me catch up, because I think you have, I don't know how you become a member. I don't know if you have to do it on a PC. I'm gonna gift memberships. Hey, my sassy nerd girl. I'm gonna third world problems. I know, girl. I'm gonna gift memberships in a second. Sorry. That reminds me of when my aunt locked herself inside her car. She called 911 and the dispatcher told her, ma'am, you're a grown woman locked in your car. This is for emergencies. Like, you're locked inside. You're not talking to your aunt, but you're locked inside. That's something I would do. We're the same person. Yeah, the mission. Listen, and I'm not even gonna lie, that's kind of funny, because I have these rings, and the Michelin man, he's like he looks like a little cloud or whatever. Okay, but I've had these rings even when I was young, even when I was 100 pounds. I've always had rings on my neck. It's just genetically how my neck is. And when I was like 90 pounds, okay, I didn't have shit because I was like a skeleton. But even at 100 pounds, I always had these little rings on my neck. It is what it is, right? And I don't hide it. I'm not embarrassed of it. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I make fun of myself. I call myself, I say I have an accordion neck. Like, things like that don't hurt my feelings. Because I don't have a problem getting a date. I have no shortage of dates, like, on God. So I don't care. But I think it's gross because there's other people that may struggle with their self-esteem, and it's just gross. You're aiming at things that people can't control. You know what I mean? Come at me for the things that I say, my behaviors online. Come at me for that all day. But you're coming at me for a part of my body that, and then, oh, lose weight, bitch, I did. Nothing changed, bitch. It got saggier. Like, anyway. Hey, Dory, how are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. She just said some racist shit about me. And what do I expect, right? Racist, self-loathing racists are going to say racist things. Saying that me sleeping on my son's couch is not a flex. I don't know, whenever I've come here and acted like that was a flex, what I have is gratitude, right? Because I could be in a shelter. So I don't act like it's a flex. I have gratitude and appreciation that I have the kind of sons that would never allow their mother to go into a shelter. that they made sure they came and got me. So I don't understand where the disconnect is, that I think it's a flex. I've never pretended like it was a flex, but I have gratitude, extreme gratitude to my sons. And what people forget is that I had my own apartment where I paid my bills, where I bought my food, where I worked for myself. Okay. And had to leave because of a situation that was out of my control. I could have stayed in my apartment and dealt with the situation there and been in hell, but I chose to leave. This is momentary. This is momentary. I could have went and did something else, but my sons right now, our lease isn't up. We like this apartment so much, until the lease is up, and then we'll find something bigger. But I'm not complaining about it. I don't understand why it's bothering anyone else when it doesn't bother me. Like I said, my son was willing to give me his bedroom, and I said, "In what universe? I don't need a bedroom. I'm so blessed." So for you to say that I'm showing my ethnicity by thinking that it's a flex to live with my sons, first of all, it has nothing to do with being Hispanic, and you're a self-loathing Hispanic, part Hispanic, for you to even say something like that. But there's many cultures where generations of families feel blessed to live with each other, and where the roles get reversed, right? Your parents do their best with you, and then when your parents go through something or get older, the roles reverse and you take care of your parents or you help them out. I don't think that's abnormal. I think that people are so used to dysfunction that when they see a loving family that's willing to go all out for each other, no matter what adversity they face, that seems abnormal to them. But it's not abnormal to me. Through everything I've been through, the love has always been present, always. So, you know, makes me sad for people, makes me sad for people. So, yeah, I just don't think, if you don't like a creator, just don't watch them, don't follow. I don't, I don't, Vera. I, excuse me, I don't watch videos about myself, and I'm not lying. I'll catch things when people play them. Like I'll watch Sophie or KK or anybody that I watch, Heidi, the list goes on and on and on, right? Jules, all the people. So if they're replaying something, I'll catch it through there. But I don't seek them out. I do not recommend their channels. I don't want to see the content because I know myself and I have to be responsible for myself. And I'm going to come here and I'm going to talk reckless. I am. I'm going to talk reckless because it's hard for me not to address things if I watch it. Hey, M to the B, my beautiful girl. Thank you. So I don't seek out people I dislike. I do not. I happen to watch it if, again, somebody I fucks with covers it, and I'll give my opinion in the chat, but I'm not covering it. Like I stopped covering Lori Jones because it became personal for me, because my dislike for her became so great that it was now very unbiased. And I can admit that. It became very unbiased. And so I stopped, not because the Lori Jones content has dried up. She still gives a lot of content every day on TikTok. That content hasn't dried up, but it's become too much for me. It's triggering for me. It angers me to a level that's not healthy, because then I'm not being objective. Then I'm just raging at somebody. And I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do that to Jen either. I don't want to do that to Jen either. And it's not because I'm a coward. I just don't want to do that. The people that talk about me, I'm not afraid of anybody on the internet. I'm not. But I don't have to respond to everything. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I know how this YouTube thing works. You respond to somebody, they respond to you, keeps going back and forth. People that their channels are like asleep, you give them traction. And I'm not shitting on nobody because I'm a small channel. But if I was here to grow my channel, I would be live every single day. I go live when I can, when I want to, because this is a hobby for me. And when it's not fun, I'm not going to go live. I'm just not. That's not a thing. You know what I mean? Hey, Steven, my girl. Sorry, guys. I know I get caught. Yes, she said that they're both, and then said, so what? So that's it. Okay, so what? So what's the big deal? Why are you saying? They say that he's on the grinder. And then you say, we both have accounts. So what? Exactly. So what? You're grown adults. You're grown adults. If you both want to be on Grinder, who cares? But in the same breath, you can't accuse people as if they've done the most egregious thing. How dare they say he has a Grinder account? And then say, we both got him. So what? both sides of your neck at the same time. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Own your shit. That's what gets me mad too. Don't lie. Own it. Because she'll, like, calling Sophie Suboxone Sophie, right? I never called her that. Sophie shows you did call me that. Then after somebody's like, oh yeah, you did. Oh, so what? She said X, Y, and Z. Okay, so say that from the door. Say that from the door. Yep. And so what? I don't care. I don't care. But don't say I never said that. And then you get shown and somebody comes in your chat like, yeah, you did. And you're like, so what? Stop it. It's the lies. And that is a vicious cycle. You lie on somebody, they're gonna want to respond. And I can't gatekeep and tell somebody stop responding when they're talking about you. It's easy for me not to respond. She's not talking about me. She's not talking about me. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna start doing Gen lives because she's not talking about me. But I can't tell somebody else she's talking about you, mentioning you, don't say anything. Like, that's never been my role on YouTube. Like, I don't get paid to do that shit. That's crazy. Hey, Celia, my New York sister. I thought that was for men. I thought that was for men. I don't know. I've never been on it. Sorry. So I wouldn't know firsthand, right? If women are on there or why they're on there. I don't know. Again, not kink shaming. Get your groove on, however you get it on, but don't lie on people and act like that is unheard of. How dare you ever say that he would be on Grinder when he is on Grinder and you're on Grinder too? That's it. You're grown. Like I said, you're adults. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. That is none of my business. What y'all do in your bedroom is none of my business. I don't care. But you come and all the information that has been told on this man came from her. It came from her. And okay, she was out of her mind or whatever, right? I'm not going to go there. But the point is that once you put something out on the internet, it's out there forever. And so all these things you've put out on the internet. So when people repeat it, you calling them liars, it originates from you. And I'm just tired of people not taking personal responsibility. And then people I've heard recently too that I think that what was it? I think my shit doesn't stink. First of all, my nose works very well. This long ass neck, the nasal passages work very well in this big ass Michelin man neck. Okay, I smell my crap. I know that my crap does stink, but I also don't lie. I've owned things, everything. I don't delete anything from my channel. So people don't have to worry about, oh, let me record her. Record all you want. It'll still be here for you tomorrow. React to it, clip it, call out my contradictions. I'm a hypocrite. We're all going to be hypocrites. We are. We're all going to have our biases. Our friends may say something that is like, why did you say that? But it's not going to be as bad as when somebody you dislike says it. Come on, man. Let's not play games like that. Like, people we like or even our friends have said some crap that will hit us in the gut like, oof. And we were like, didn't call it out, right? But if somebody we dislike does the same exact thing, we'll be quick to be like, yeah, this person's disgusting. They said X, Y, and Z. We all have inherent biases. And that's why I try to say shit across the board. Like, this is not okay across the board. I don't talk about people's kids. I don't talk about people's families. I don't. Again, I can't gatekeep other people what they do on their channel. I don't do that. I don't use your kids against you. I don't use your family against you. I don't contact people's families. I don't look into your Facebook. I don't take it off of YouTube. I do not. People always trying to selfie has to be doing dirt behind the scenes. I've yet to see it. If me calling you a bitch is doing dirt behind the scenes, I will call you a bitch to your face. People I don't like, yeah, I've called them a bitch behind the scenes. I do. I vent to my friends about people I dislike. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. But I'm not going to smile in your face and call you a bitch behind your back. So, and that's a fact. I look to a person's personality, not their looks. To me, everyone is beautiful. And I do too. Like, because somebody could be conventionally attractive and be the ugliest person, and their personality starts to change your perception of them visually, right? And somebody that maybe is not the most conventionally beautiful, not supermodel, Victoria's Secret type material, their personality shines through so much that it just makes them so beautiful. These are things, these are not just things that you say to make people feel better. This is a fact. You'll know somebody, you'll get to know somebody, and maybe they weren't conventionally attractive to you. And after knowing them and laughing with them and have them having the kind of personality that just brings you joy, you see the beauty in them and you start to visually see them different. That is a real thing. And I don't come here focusing on people's looks. That's easy. That's the easiest thing to attack on anybody. We all have flaws. We all have flaws. We all have insecurities. We all have insecurities, and people can pick on that, right? But it's low hanging fruit. And it usually comes when you have no real argument. When you have no real argument, you resort to looks. Seriously. Because if somebody's behavior is so bad, you should have so many examples to show of things that they've done or said that is just so gross that you had to call them out. But when you come on and somebody's trying to have a valid discussion with you, and all you're talking about is you're fat, you're ugly, look at your hair, look at your eye, look at your nose, look at that's all you have. That's all you have, and that's corny. We all age, y'all. We all age. Hey, Mayday, how are you, sweetie? You're probably way late. I'm sorry, guys. I know I can't keep up with my damn freaking damn chat. Y'all talking too much. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I talk too much. Hey, Chantel Gucci, my girl. How you doing? Um, it just makes me. I'm down to 253, 53 more to go. Congratulations, Lisa Ann, and you're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for yourself, and I think that's beautiful. And congratulations. Thank you, Mayday. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And I know that I'm not in my prime anymore. I'm going to be 50 years old, guys. I'm going to be 50 years old in 2 days. Like, I don't sit here like if I'm like this beauty queen. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think I'm the most hideous thing. You know what I mean? A poor, unfortunate soul. But come on, man. Like, my mirrors are clean. I see very clearly. You know what I mean? But I don't come here talking about people's looks. Again, I'm not in my 20s. I'm not even in my 30s. I'm not, oh my God, I'm about to be out of my 40s. It's stupid. It's stupid. Oh, you got wrinkles. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the fuck. Yes, I do. The hell. You know what I mean? And I have five sons. Five sons. Two emergency C-sections. My gallbladder removed. I have a lot of scar tissue in my abdomen. And all of that is because I was able to sustain and give birth to five healthy human lives. So I don't know what people think. You know what I mean? You're not going to hurt me. My body is the way it is because I had children and I had trauma. You know, when they're doing emergency C-sections, they're not trying to make it pretty. They told me I have so much scar tissue. When I was dealing with endometriosis, I couldn't have a procedure done because of all the scar tissue I have. So you think I'm gonna let somebody who doesn't show themselves on Reddit hurt my feelings when I dare to show myself all the time, flaws and all? You gotta be kidding me. You got it. And somebody who's just as big or bigger than me, talking about everybody's fat, like, girl, cut it out. Cut it out. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not letting you hurt my feelings. You crazy as hell. Hey, Maria. Maria, I gotta unblock your other account. I meant to do it. I was like, oh shit, her crochet. No, what is it? Your other damn account, girl, is blocked. It's been blocked for fucking eons. I'm gonna unblock it, girl. I'm gonna unblock it. I meant to tell myself that, but I forgot. Hey, past, how are you? But I will do it. You know what I mean? Because I'm starting on a clean slate. There's still 5% of YouTube blocked on this channel. 5% is because you, like, it's like you came to my house and smacked my kid. Those are the only people that will stay blocked forever. Because what you did to me on YouTube, to me, feels like the equivalent of you coming to my house and smacking my kid. You're a no for life. Okay? You ever talk shit about my kids, all the things, you're a no for life. Because I don't play them type of games. Like, we're not going to do that. You're not going to talk horribly, irreversibly about my family when I don't do that to other people. And I'm going to be like, okay, sure. It's a fuck you for life. That's why there's still 5% blocked over here. Okay. Okay. She took she told two police officers verbatim, I took one for the team, I caught him with men, and he's on the grinder. All everyone has to do, yes, we've seen it when she was talking to the police. And what she omits again is that all those body cams came from somebody that she's cool with. They pulled, she tells her new friends, they pulled all my body cam. Your girl did that. Your girl did that. Your girl had marathon lives on you, girl. Showed your kid, girl, in one of those body cams. Like, how quickly do we forget? Showed your child. Didn't even have the decency to remove that part with your child. But everybody else is the problem. No, girl. Hey, my Shauna, how are you? Hey, sweet Eldon, how are you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay. All right. The person that Sophie thought said it earlier. You know, the person that is wants attention really, really badly, and she's not getting it. She's not getting it. Did a community post talking about JJ without saying our names, right? And then, oh, she thinks it's a flex living with her kids. You just keep showing your ethnicity more and more. Puta. Fuck you, cabrona. The fuck? You don't even speak Spanish, girl. You did the most basic word, puta. Tell me a whole sentence in Spanish, bitch, and I'll clap for you. You fucking poser. You poser. See, because I'm not Puerto Rican on the weekends, or I'm not Puerto Rican when I come and say the N word, which I never do, right? Or I call somebody a monkey or some crazy, disgusting shit. And then I'm going to pull out, oh, well, I'm Puerto Rican. It's okay. I'm Puerto Rican all the time, not just when I get called out for being a racist. Hey, Sir Lancelot, how are you? She looks, Heidi. Say it ain't so. Say, listen, okay, listen. Different strokes for different folks, but that shit. The day I do that shit, listen, I'm not. Let me shut the hell up right now. Hey, Mikey, how are you? Let me shut the hell up right now. I'm trying to get down to Jody, and I am like, holy shit, how far back was I? Gosh damn it. Hey, Luna, did I say hi to you? Oh my God, I'm like the worst. Yes, yes, Lance. Yes, it's the Puerto Rican chat. Way behind, late, late for my own funeral type shit. I don't listen, Gizmo. Can I call you Gizmo? Because I don't know if it's J or Ja. I don't want to disrespect. I'm gonna say Gizmo. Thank you, Luna. Yes, me too, Stephen. Shit. No, Washington State. Listen, Appalachian Hank. Hey, how are you? Crochet. I know Maria's crochet corner or some shit. I need. I'm going to unblock it. I promise, girl. My oldest is 30. Hell, always be my baby. That's right. Mine's pretend fashionista, my beautiful chula. How are ya? Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I gotta get down because Jesus Christ. Hey, Rochelle. How you doing? I try to do like you and Sophie do the hey Rochelle. I don't have that sexy voice. I got a chain smoker's voice. Even though I quit smoking over a year ago, I still got a chain smoke. So I can't do all of that sultry shit. Love you so much. Shit don't sound right when I say it. Thank you so much, Jody B. Thank you so much, Mama. I appreciate you. So I can't do all that sexy shit. That shit don't come out right. Thank you so much. No, sound like a fucking man. I can't do it. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. I need to get my phone because somebody. Hey, Ghost of Shadows. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, sorry. I'm trying to just get down, guys. I come back and I look at my chat. It's just that I was way up over yonder. Like, can I have a hint as to who has been running their mouth about you? Um, Amzi. It was Amzi. The fuck? I'm not afraid of her. It's just I'm not trying to give her the recognition. It was Amzi. You know. It was Amzi. Hey George, how are you? At least you don't sound like a leather strap girl. I can admit that I don't sound sexy. I can never do phone operator. I was going to say the other word. I could never do that, right? The phone schmexe operator. Nope. They probably think I was a dude and be like, no, no, thank you. I wasn't calling for that kind of party. So I can't do it. I'm telling you, I know, like, I don't lack self awareness. You know what I mean? Hey, my Julie, BC, Canada. I used to listen, I can laugh at myself. I used to talk to people and they'd be like, okay, sir. I'm like, I'm not a sir. I'm a man, motherfucker. So my mother too, they used to think my mother was a man all the time on the phone. It is okay. It's the little things in life. It's the little things in life. Still shopping. I procrastinate every year. I only have stock. Girl, me too. It's like I like to stress myself out. I just must love it. I wait till the ultimate last minute and then I'm running around like a chicken without a head, like fucking having anxiety attacks. I do it every year. Every year, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start shopping in September. I'm gonna get it all done. Never happens. Never fucking happens. I do it to myself every year. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hey, Sarah, motherfucking Z, my girl. How are you? I am feeling better. As you can see, I'm super animated today. Today was the first day I actually felt well enough to go live. And so I'm gonna record a video because I wanted to do just a separate video of the two instances where I ran into my sister in jail. One time was in on Rikers. I ran into her in the yard, and the other time was in Central Booking. But that's a whole story. Maybe I'll tell that story. I'll tell the story of my sister in Central Booking on Saturday. I will be live Saturday because my son's work. So we're gonna celebrate my birthday on Sunday. My son's work. They've been spoiling me, taking me, buying me stuff, and really, really sweet. But so I'll be home by myself on my birthday, because my son's work. So I decided I'm just gonna go live and I'll tell that story and all the things. JJ, I'll show you guys the two diamond dart. She went all out. It's insane. It's too enormous to even, like, if I tried to show you, I wouldn't be able to show you in one shot. She bought me two diamond paintings. I put them on my community post. They're huge. She got them from Dreamer Designs. So they're the square drills. I've never done the square drills. Sophie has. And I've been wanting to do the square drills. She even got me 2 packs of the white sheets to cover. She like went all out. um they're beautiful, beautiful. So I'm excited to start doing them. um but I wanted to wait till I felt better because it's so big that I don't want to start it. And so I haven't started it yet. I think I'm going to start it tomorrow. um and it's going to take me a while. Hey, Miss Mickey, my beautiful friend, how are you? um but that was very, very sweet. Nobody has to do anything for me. You know what I mean? I don't expect things from people. I appreciate everything and everyone. And I just want to spend my birthday with you guys. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want, I don't know. It's the holidays. And I know how some people, it can be very lonely for people. I'm not lonely. People are like, bitch, you live with 40 people. No, the fuck I don't. Live with my 4 sons. But um you can still be in a house full of people and still feel lonely and still feel alone. And I don't want that for anybody. And that's why when I was watching KK's and she was discussing the live of Jen's, I'll link her live that she did. I think it was a phenomenal live. Um in the description, and I'll put all the creators that I enjoy a lot. On all sides, right? There's people that don't get along, and I'm staying out of that, not because I'm disloyal, because I think that things change so quickly on YouTube, and so many people sway with the consensus, and then things change, and then you look like the asshole. You know, I don't have to weigh in either way. And I don't think it's disloyal if I keep my opinions to myself. um I don't go in one chat and shit talk the person they're talking about, and vice versa. If I'm cool with you and I don't have an issue with you, you won't see me taking digs at you in a chat. You won't see it. Now, if it's somebody I don't care for, I'm going to state my opinion, and I know I don't have a cloak of invisibility. Peekaboo, I know you see me. I'm not hiding. Um, but I don't do that to people. I'm not going to turn on people because other people do. Um, Even when I wasn't talking to Jules, I didn't do a live on Jules. Like I hear people saying that, oh, all the lives. No, no, selfie didn't. No, selfie didn't. Selfie didn't do a live on Jules talking shit about Jules. Not one time. Not one time. Okay. The truth is the truth, right? The truth escapes people because I've had mods that are Hive members the whole time. The whole time. So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Sometimes when I fell out with people, I had to come talk about it because they were talking shit. And after a while, it's like only so much I'm gonna take of you talking shit and think that I gotta just stay quiet, like you're bugging. But even with Kendra, I got nothing else to say. I said my piece. I got nothing else to say, and I said that in the chat. I think it was KK's chat. KK could be covering Kendra, and I'm not gonna add to that conversation. I've already said what I had to say about Kendra. The live is still on my channel. And she says that I did a whole hour and a half second live. No, I didn't. I mentioned her in passing, but I have nothing else to say about her. Okay. Like I said my piece, right? And I'm done. I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. Um, Never been a bully. Never been a bully. Didn't come to YouTube to be a bully. You know what I mean? Um, but I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm not afraid of anybody on the internet. Your big bad words, calling me fat, ugly, all the things, girl. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? What you think? I'm gonna cry. I come on camera. I stand up, and again, I'm not taking shots at anybody because I hate when people, oh, stand up. I'm just saying, if you want to call somebody fat, girl, let me shut up because I could go there, right? That's why I don't do it because it's easy. It's easy. I could roast somebody and make them want to fight me. Like, girl, I got so much material to work with. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I will hurt your feelings with the truth, girl. When you got to have lies, I will hurt your feelings with the truth. But I don't want to go there, right? I don't want to go there. Okay. Let me bring it back, selfie. Bring it back. Anyway, she is. That was very, very sweet. Um, Wait. Yes, my husband will too. I have to control him because of the sugar. Oh, because of diabetes. Oh, guys, I didn't even tell you guys. Um, I don't have to take diabetic medication anymore. So I only had to take the pills, right? My sugar is under control now, so I don't have to take medication. Thank God, right? Um, God is good. You know what I mean? So my diabetes is under control. I no longer have to take medication. I'm thankful because my mother was a diabetic, both sides of my family. My father's side, um, his my cousin was diabetic, went blind, and ultimately passed because of diabetes. My mother had diabetes, her brother had diabetes. They had multiple amputations. My uncle had amputations. My mother had multiple toes on both feet amputated. Um, so I never want to get to the point where I have to take insulin because once you take insulin injections, you have to take it for the rest of your life. I was taking metformin, so I was able to stop taking that for now. Um, and I'm happy about that. I'm gonna try to just take it easy, and not fuck with my sugar again. You know what I mean? So where do I get this mango key lime pie? Oh my god, mango anything. I was telling Maria, mango anything I love. She loves mango too. Mango anything. I love it. Oh my god, just anything. Listen, mango smelling perfumes, mango anything made of mangoes, I will eat that shit. Love it. Hey, salty pepper, how are you, beautiful? So anyway, I don't know. I just let me not stay here too much longer because then I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Thank you for dropping the links. I appreciate. I will link them here too. Like I said, I was saying it hurt my heart. You know, it hurt my heart to hear Jen like that. No matter what Jen has done and said, I never want somebody to feel like that. Never. Um, I don't wish that for anybody. You know, and I know she's very manipulative. I know that. Um, and the thing with the dog is upsetting, and all the things, guys. I know all the things. I know all the things, but my heart still hurt, and I could hear it in KK's voice too. Like I felt it. I felt it too. Like I was feeling the same. I was like, KK, I hear you, girl, because I'm feeling it. And I get angry at myself sometimes because I feel, and I'm not calling myself an empath. I don't. That's weird. I don't think I'm an empath, right? I just think that I have compassion. I do. I do. And it's hard sometimes. We forget because people do so much and say so much that it's hard to have compassion, or not to have it but to show it. You know what I mean? And it was hard listening to that. It was hard. Um I felt like her sadness and her despair was genuine. When she first started that live and she was crying, I felt like it was genuine, right? Then she changes, she becomes angry and all the things, and it switches rapidly. But the initial sentiment that she showed, I felt like it was genuine when she was thinking about her child. And I don't want to talk about her children, but I'm just trying to articulate about that situation, right? Some people, you say the word child, you're talking about their kids. You say the word family, you talked about their family, not talking about her children. I'm just saying I could hear that it's going to be Christmas, and it hurts her. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's Christmas. I Christmas is a weird time for me. It's a happy time, but it's also very, very hard. Um, I don't have my mother, and it's extremely hard. I don't have my sister, and it's hard. And even my ex, I grieve that relationship every day. I was with this man nearly 30 years. I still grieve that relationship every day. It doesn't get easier. Um I loved him to death. I still love him, and I grieve that relationship. I grieve the possibilities, right? Having, I don't even want to talk about it right now. I grieve that we could have grown old together. You know what I mean? Like anniversaries that come and go now since 4 years, me being here. Every March 7th that comes, that was our anniversary. It hits me. You know what I mean? So my whole point is Christmas, y'all. It's Christmas. And it's just makes me sad and upset, and I don't know. I'm just trying to be better. Like I'm not better than anybody. And every time I show a little compassion, or I try to speak logically and rationally, oh, Selfie thinks she's sitting on a pedestal. No, the hell I don't. Never, never thought that. But I'm able to remove the emotion from logical thinking too, and understand that we are emotional people. We're human beings. Like anybody that tells you they don't have emotions, they're a sociopath. Okay, be very afraid. We all have emotions. Anger is an emotion, right? People that are extremely angry, they're emotional. People that come on ranting and raving, they're emotional. That's an emotion, an extreme emotion. I hate when people say that. I'm not an emotional person, or women are emotional. Dude, you're over here screaming at your screen. You're an emotional person too. Okay? You're just a raving lunatic, but that's an emotion. So shut your ass up, stupidity. I want to hear that freaking stupidity. Yes, thank you guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I waited. I've been off my medication for a minute, right? I didn't want to come like get off it a week and be like, hey, it's been a minute since I've been off my medication. So I waited, because I go get my blood tested and all of that things. And I didn't want to come on preemptively and be like, it's over. And then they'd be like, wah, 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 wah. Bitch, you ate one too many Twinkies. You know what I mean? Ew, Twinkies. I've never liked Twinkies. Anyway, okay. Wait, what did Lisa Ann say? My sugar levels are going down as well. I checked today. That's amazing. That's amazing, Lisa Ann. That's congratulations. And that's all that matters. Like anyway, I'm much healthier since I quit smoking. I know I'm ill and dealing with the stuff, but I've had issues with my abdomen because of all the things that I've been through. Again, I had two emergency C-sections. One because there was a fire and me and my son got smoke inhalation. The second because I had gestational diabetes and his heart rate was declining. You know what I mean? Because my feet were swollen and I was just going through so much while I was pregnant. So both of them were emergencies. So they got in there as quickly as they could to save my babies. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of internal damage. We're surrounded by mango. Oh my God, girl, I'm coming to see you. I love it. My sister-in-law has mangoes. She lives in Florida and she has all kinds of trees and gardens and she's amazing with planting. She has a green thumb for real. And I love to go there, you know? Diabetes is no joke. It's important to take it seriously from the beginning. It is. It's no joke. I've lost multiple family members to diabetes. My grandfather had um, amputations, toes, then the ankle, then both of his legs at the knees, and he had to give himself dialysis every single day. My stepmom, my mom, even made him a sign, like she used to do like ceramics, and she made him a sign, dialysis in progress, so that when he was doing dialysis, the sign was on the door, do not disturb. My grandfather had to do dialysis at home. Um, and that's why I don't think it's funny either to kidney failure and all the things. I have bad kidneys. I've had bad kidneys for over 10 years. I had to have my gallbladder removed. I had kidney issues back then. But when I went to the doctor, it's my kidneys acting up. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, we just have to be careful and I don't know. Guys, I'm holding my tongue so hard. I'm because I'm trying. I'm trying not to add to these conversations. Um, because I could be messy if I do. Once I unleash the Kraken, there's no stopping me. You know what I mean? But hey, Betty, how are you? I know. I get it, Heidi, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and I understand that, right? That we've seen it so many times, the manipulation, and people are like, nah, fuck that, fuck that. And I get that what Maria you're saying too. This is something she's created, right? I get that. And I saw on Reddit some it was so weird. Again, oh, let me say this too. My Reddit account again has my picture on it. I have a banner, selfie queen banner, and my avatar is my picture. Somebody was like accusing me. They did a post about Sophie or some shit. And then they're like, oh, this has to be selfie queen or JJ. Like, huh? What? Because somebody else gives you an opposing opinion, automatically it has to be me. Like, no, my picture is on my Reddit and I don't comment or post in bottom feeders, bushwatchers, or 90 day on God. And my account is active. Okay. I'm in other subreddits. I'm in a nail Reddit, like fingernails. I'm in the Laurie Jones. I'm in the Drama Twins. I'm in the Shanika. I'm active in a lot of Reddits. I don't comment or post in there. I'm not a liar. Okay. I'm not a liar. That's my account. Pretty Theory. Nothing to hide. Go look. Okay. Um, that's the account that I have. The only account that I use, that's it. Okay. I'm not going, I've always said, I'm not going under there defending myself. I've never done that. Even before anybody knew that was my Reddit account, I never did that. That's fucking weird. Somebody makes a post about me, I'm gonna be like, Selfie Queen is beautiful. Like, Selfie Queen is a nice person. That's fucking weird, dude. I'm not going to defend myself. I didn't go defend JJ. I don't go defend Sophie because it's weird. I'm biased. Those are my friends. Like, I'm gonna go and argue with Redditors about my friends. No, it's weird, dude. Let them have their opinions. Okay, have at it. But stop accusing me of being any of those accounts. I've never done that. I don't use sock accounts on YouTube. I don't use multiple accounts on Reddit. That's not my thing. I want you to know I said it. I want you to know I said it. I talked with Selfie Queen Cindy. That's it. Stop that shit. That shit is annoying. So then they're like, it's annoying. People are talking about if your kids asked you to get off of the internet, you know what I mean? Like you could fix that situation. And somebody's like, oh, her kids are grown. Like she shouldn't have to get off the internet because of her kid. Like who says that? Huh? What? What? She has the right to her own life, not at her own detriment. You gotta be trolling. Cause what? She has the right to her own life. Yeah, of course, we all have the right to our own life. But to our own detriment, like, oh, nobody should tell her what relationship to be in for her kids, huh? Because her kids are adults, that automatically you don't need your mother anymore. You don't need to have a relationship with your mother anymore. That's fucking weird to even say that. And people were like, you can't be fucking serious. And I was there for it. Like, yeah, that's crazy what you're saying right now, huh? My kids. And then she's like, oh, he, whoever that person is, you're not going to tell me that if your kids told you to get off the internet, you would say no. No, the fuck I wouldn't. I've said it many times. If my grown sons say, Mom, I'm embarrassed about your channel, I don't want you doing YouTube, peace, I'm gone. I'm gone. And I mean that. And that's the truth. My sons don't have to tell me twice, Mom, you think I'm gonna let YouTube affect my relationship with my sons? No. The moment they say, Mom, I'm not fond of your channel, I feel some kind of way, I'm embarrassed. YouTube, I'm sorry, I love you. Hate to see you go, but you gotta go. That's not even a fucking question in my brain, bro. And people are like, that's not a thing. Like YouTube is gone. Like the internet is gone. And that's what any normal person, I fucking don't know. Like it's crazy for you to even say that. Like what? And and I hate to do that because people are accusing me of being accounts, but some of the most disgusting comments are made in defense of Jen. And I can kind of guess it's like a select few people that would say such disgusting things in defense of Jen when the things that they're defending are indefensible. I understand saying, okay, show her kindness. She's a human being, but you're defending indefensible shit that makes no sense. Throwing yourselves out the window without a fire escape, with no fucking fireman mat down there. You're trying to hit the pavement straight, flat faced for shit that's indefensible. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Enabling is not kindness. Never enable me. My parents didn't enable me in my addiction. Thank God. Thank God. Because they would have enabled me to death. You hear me? Okay? Enabling does the opposite of kindness. You can enable somebody to death. It's to their detriment. So, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't want to hear that. Kindness is not enabling. Knowing someone is openly lying and you're like, yeah, she's telling the truth. No, that's not kindness. That's not being a friend. That's harmful shit. So I would have to think you're trolling the bitch. Like, you can't really genuinely be her friend. Because, and you don't, I'm not saying you have to call her out publicly, but you are publicly, arf. Stop it. Stop it right now. Like Michael Jordan said, stop it. Get some help. Stop that shit. A lot of people just have no class, in my opinion. One can go at someone without being nasty, derogatory, bringing up family, or insulting someone about it. The truth and facts hurt the most. And I agree, Past. I agree. I'll hurt people with the truth all day. I don't have to call you horrible names. Oh, you're so fat and you're ugly, and that's why your husband doesn't want to you, and that's why your mother. Like I saw comments from people that had my jaw on the floor. Like people I never thought would make those kind of comments. Like your mother should have used a plan B. Your mother should have swallowed you. Like, and not even like roasting way, like dead ass serious mothers and women making these comments. Like, you guys have lost the plot. You guys have lost the plot. I was watching that Vippy, his chat. I clicked the link like 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 times I clicked the link and I decided against it. I decided against it because the shit that I was seeing in the chat was so disgusting to me. Like women from the 90-day community, the things that I was seeing, I was like, this is not real life right now. Like I was so disgusted. I wanted to go up there and be like, y'all need to, everybody needs to chill right now. Everybody cease, cease and desist right now. Y'all going way too far. And again, I'm not here on a pedestal. This is a regular fucking computer chair. But I still can see that shit is gross. I would never tell somebody your mother should have aborted you. I hate even saying that. I hate that's so gross for me to even say that on my mouth. I would never say that to anybody. Anybody. You shouldn't be on this planet. What? Huh? And those are the types of shit, abortion jokes and shit, essay jokes. Like what? How, in what world do we insult people with essay and with abortions and shit? Y'all have lost the plot, man. Y'all have lost the plot for real, for real. For real, for real. And that shit just made me sick to my core. Sick to my core that I am telling you, I clicked the link and I was going to go up there and I was like, this is going to end very badly because I'm so sickened and disgusted that my delivery was not going to come across the way I meant it. Because I was going bitches and all that shit because I was so disgusted. And I didn't want that because that wasn't my purpose. I'm not better than anybody. I have a dirty mouth. I curse all the time, right? Bitch, fuck, motherfucker. JJ laughs because I left her a voice note one time and I was like, fuck them, fuck that bitch, fuck him, fuck all kinds of fuck. That whole voice note was on some next level shit because I was so angry. I have the dirtiest mouth, but I don't want to hurt people to their core where tomorrow they're questioning should they be on the planet. Like y'all bugging for YouTube because you called me fat or you said I'm ugly or you said I have a Michelin neck. I'm gonna wish your children weren't here. I'm gonna wish your mother would. No, ma'am. Because I believe in karma. I believe in karma. I believe in karma. Severely believe in karma. And I don't want that kind of karma. I don't. I don't. I like what you said. Also challenging for many to do so this way, but far more effective, in my opinion. It is far more effective. You know, it is. I don't. And again, people gonna be big man like selfie sitting up there like the bitch thinks she got a halo. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not trying to make a sinner into a saint. I'm a sinner. I sin every day and I repent every day. I need to be forgiven every day. Every day. I don't sit here like I'm a saint. That's and anyway. Hey, my Camden, how are you? Now's not the time to be level-headed. Mollywop. Minecraft. She's mollywopping Minecraft, figuratively speaking. I love you, Mike Camden. My Stanley Cup. Where you been at, my girl? I love you. Had no idea you were live. I love you too, my Stanley Cup. That she is one of my favorite people in the whole planet. Love me, my Stanley Cup. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. Pretend fashionista has become one of my closest friends. Like it's the fucking universe. It's like, what the hell? So I'm saying I try to sit back before I judge people now because I've made mistakes and I try to learn from my mistakes on YouTube. I do. I try to learn. You know what I mean? I'm going to stay here like maybe a few more minutes because I don't want to just cut people off after reading my chat. I agree with you about Jen. I want her to get through the accountability stage and make progress. I really think she would be good at the local theater. She can act, allegedly, and in my opinion. I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't hear that from me. My Stephen. She can. Listen, Linda. The truth is the truth. Puñeta. The truth is the truth. Like, and that's what people want. Like, stop talking about people. Give it a try. Give it a try. Try it for a week. And if people keep talking about you, Jen, and you're not talking about them, then let them show who they are, right? But try it for a week, girl. Don't mention 4,000 people, because you mention 8 or 9 or 10 or 11 people. And then when those 8 or 9 or 10 or 11 people mention you, you say it's dogpiling. But each and every one of those people that you just mentioned and shit on have the right to address you individually. Would you prefer they all go on a panel together? Isn't that dogpiling? Isn't that what you said is dogpiling? Oh, 5 people on a panel against me. That's dogpiling. But if you are live and you mention several people that have channels, and those several people mention you, it's not dogpiling. They're responding to you. It sucks. It sucks. Trust me. Getting criticism sucks. Okay. I've gotten it quite a few times myself. It sucks. It's not a good feeling, right? To be told that you were out of line or whatever. But maybe take a minute to try to absorb it, girl. Absorb it. And if you came and you say, you know what? I fucked up. No buts. No, but it was her fault, but she made me do it. But Fulano across the street in 1941 kicked me in the shin, and that's why I'm still dealing with the trauma now. And that's why I come and I call you fat and all the things because of the kid in third grade. Like, stop. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Full stop. Full stop. No buts. No nothing. And what would people be able to say after that? If you own it, what can people say? Like, seriously, what can people say? Oh, Selfie was a drug addict. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Not anymore. Selfie's a felon. Yes, ma'am. Two-time felon. When's the last time I got in trouble? 25 years ago. Okay. What? Selfie's husband. Nah, nah, nah. Okay. Selfie has to live with her kids. Okay. Yes. Yes, I did. But I had my own apartment that I sustained for 20 years. But they don't talk about that. They don't talk about Selfie worked herself out of homelessness, right? 2 jobs. Homeless. Me and my husband worked 2 jobs to get our apartment. Sustained it for 20 years. And then my husband fell. And it became too much for me. And I couldn't deal with it. Doesn't mean I don't love him. Doesn't mean I didn't try. But you can't get somebody clean. You can't, right? So that's why you own it. What can people say? You take their power away. But some people lack that ability. Hey, Dizzy, how are you, girl? So good to see you. Some people genuinely lack that ability to be self-aware. And I know it's hard. It's hard to realize and be self-aware. Hey, my Nikki, my girl. How are you, my girl? I know it's hard, guys. I'm talking from experience, you know? My kids were embarrassed in their teens, but now they think I'm funny. And my sons are not teenagers. My sons know that everything I say is honest and truth. Excuse me. My ex watches my channel to this day when he's able to. When he's able to, he commented not too long ago on my channel. Though you're not gonna find him because it wasn't under his name. Good luck with that. He commented. So that means he's still catching my lives when he can, right? When he has a phone or whatever. Um, he knows I've never lied on him. Never, not once. I would never disrespect him. Like, what the hell? This man was a part of my life for nearly 30 years. This man is a part of my children. My children are a part of this man. If I disrespect him, I disrespect them. I would never disrespect him. The truth is the truth, and I share parts of my life, and he was an important part of my life. He still is an important part of my life. I would love that man till I take my last breath. Um, so when I speak about him, I would never disrespect him. You know, he knows I'm not lying. You don't think if I ever came here and lied on somebody, they would call me out and say, Selfie's a liar. Cindy's a liar. I don't lie on people. I don't. Thank you. Sorry. Listen, let me get down because I got to stop talking so much. Hey, Erica, how are you, my girl? Hey, Tina, how are you, mama? These freaking eyelashes are annoying me. Hey, Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. That's what my mom used to call me that. Oh, shit, I'm turning into Jen. Cinderella, using that name to mock me. You mocking my mother? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, sorry, that was a petty. I wasn't I wasn't talking to you. I hope everyone is good. And yes, it's karma is real, and I want good karma. Amen, Cinderella. I want good karma too. I do. Because I'm still owed some karma for shit I did back in the day. I'm hoping she has the wrong address. I'm hoping the bitch still thinks I'm in New York. She going looking for me in New York. Don't find me here, karma, please. You know, her twin sister, good karma. You can find it. I'll give you my relocated address, but bad karma. Hey, Alaska girl, how are you? Oh shit, give out the Vera. That's why I love my Vera. My Barbie. Barbie, last time I was live, I didn't see that you and KK came in. And I'm so sorry. I never want to ignore my Barbie. I love me, my Barbie. So I'm glad to see you, Mama. I did say it in a video. I'm so sorry, or something in the short or somewhere. I'm forgetting. Today is day 3 of me not going live and mentioning Jen. That's true. That's true, Soph. Sophie's trying. Got to give her the damn E for effort. Sorry, I'm trying to get down. I saw, hey, live, love, strong. I say live, love. What your name used to be live, love, strong. Am I bugging? Was it always love, live? I thought it was live, love, strong before. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. We all have a story. No one should judge. Amen. I agree. And we do judge, right? We all judge to some extent. Again, that's human nature. But like y'all do too much. Like that's like me saying, "Oh, I will never talk to any felons." Huh? What? Oh no, yeah. I don't want felons around me. Like I will never befriend a felon. Like, bitch, look in the mirror, bitch. Like what? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. Like me, like they say that us talking about Lori Jones is mocking an addict or shaming an addict, or that's not what we're doing. You don't get to be evil and show these evil behaviors on the internet and be able to say, I was once an addict, you can't talk about me. Because we would all have those, right? We could all throw up a shield. All of us have dealt with something in one way or another that will be able to be exempt from any accountability or any responsibility from things that we show on the internet. We talk about things that Lori shows on the internet, the things she's done to her children on the internet, not digging into her real life, none of that, not pulling FOIAs, none of that. We play her lives and commentate on it. That's what we do. So I don't understand. Like people always want to say you shouldn't, you're shaming addicts, but you always throw in our face that we were once addicts. Yeah, that's the key word. Were we changed our lives. Lori still has all those negative behaviors and subjects everyone around her to those behaviors. They have to deal with the consequences of her bad choices, which she chooses to show on the internet freely and willingly. But we're not supposed to talk about it because she was once an addict or may still be partaking in stuff. So all the harmful things that she does, that she has an influence on people, because if anybody who does content or goes live has an influence on anybody who comes across their content. But we're not supposed to talk about it, even though she's influencing people and triggering people and harming people, because who do we think we are? We were once there. Yeah, we were. And we remember the harm we did. Also, I've said many times, thank God the internet wasn't around when I was in active addiction, right? Because if other people recorded me, it would be horrible. But again, personal responsibility, I can tell you, I can guarantee you, I wouldn't have clicked live myself when I was in active addiction. I used to hide. I used to hide from the sun. I didn't want people going to work seeing me. There is no way I would come on the internet and act that way, because I did it before the internet. So this trying to shift blame onto other people that are calling out these behaviors, but not calling out the people exhibiting the behaviors is baffling to me. Making excuses for people doing these harmful things and not being accountable. If they owned it, what could we say? Right? If they said I made a mistake yesterday, yeah, I fucked up. what could we say? I'm not going to drag somebody, but if you come on and you're like, I didn't do shit wrong, you people are the reason why my life fell apart. You're the reason why CPS removed my kids. You're the reason why I did X, Y, and Z to my kids. No, no, ma'am. No, sir. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Anyway, let me gift the damn memberships because Vera's going to kick my ass. All right, hold on, guys. I have to go to my YouTubies. And then I gotta go. I cooked dinner. I cooked dinner by like 12 in the afternoon because I'm not going back to work till January. January's right around the corner, damn it, shit, motherfucker. But because I needed to get well, right? But so I'm home during the day now. So when I'm home, I cook early by like 12 noon. Dinner's done. My sons are like, old ass lady. I'm like, fuck you. Don't you enjoy eating lunch and dinner? Shut your asses up. And then I can give like pack a plate for my sons to take to work if they have to go to work so that they have lunch, you know, from home, a home cooked meal. They don't understand. They appreciate me. They just talk shit. Hold on, guys. 1 second. This shit was not pausing. I'm like, what the hell? Why is it not pausing? No, I I wish I would come live when I wasn't, you know, working or whatever, but gotta make the donuts. I wish I don't have a millionaire. Maybe I'll meet one. Just kidding. All right, let me send the 5 memberships. Who are the wieners? Who are the wieners? Hey, hey, hey. Sophie, KK, drop the mic. Miss Lisa and Steven Rivera. You are the wieners. You are the wieners. Congratulations. And I appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna do like members only lives. I just feel bad because I don't want like my subscribers to feel like they're missing out. So I've just been doing like members only early access where you get early access. You know, I never do a live and then put it on members only. To me, that's I don't know. I just feel like it's backwards. If I'm gonna do a members only live, it's gonna be members only from the rip. You know what I mean? And it'll be members only or it'll be members only and then go public. I just don't do a live and then put it on members only. I just feel like what's the point of that? People already, I don't know. I don't know. That's just, again, I'm not shitting on anybody because every time I say something, I feel like I got to put a disclaimer. I'm not taking a dig at anybody. I'm just saying that never made sense to me. Why would I, you know what I mean? Do a live, then put it on members only. Like that seems a bit like, I don't know. A bit grifty, a bit grifty, but sorry. Sorry, y'all. Not taking swings at anybody. If I fuck with you, I'm not talking about you. If I don't like you, I'm talking about you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Damn it. Shit. Motherfucker. Where's your membership? Girl, did you make sure you turned them on, girl? What the hell? Thank you, KK. I appreciate it. Hey, Stevie Lee. What's up, girl? My personal opinion of some people is you just keep saying, I never said that. Not talking about Cindy or anyone in general. People show video proof. You did and continue to do the same shit. Rinse and repeat, girl. Rinse and repeat. Is you're on repeat. It's like those old ass recorders. Press play, rewind. Like some people, you could go to a live that they did or a video a year ago and sometimes you don't even have to change the names. It's the same names in the same order, the same people causing problems, or you just turn them, you know. KK ruined my life. A year ago, it was Jules, you know, for example, right? And it's the same shit. Like, y'all don't get tired of that shit. And if the shoe fits, wear it, bitch. I'm talking in general. I'm not talking to you, Stevie Lee. Sorry. I'm saying, you know, you say something, people like, she was talking about me. If I'm talking about you specifically, I will say your name. I have no issue saying people's names, y'all. Okay? But I'm trying to be Christmassy. Sorry. It's starting to annoy me because she's still too kind. How about listen to an upbeat song? All right. I don't know. I don't play music here. Listen, Linda, I'm not a DJ like Jules, Betty. What the hell you think? I don't got no DJing skills. The hell? Listen to my damn music. It's gonna be some Tupac and shit. Like, y'all don't want to hear that shit. Either that or R&B. Like, that's my shit. R&B is my shit. Like, y'all want to get depressed and think about a ex-boyfriend from 1941? Because I sure don't. God damn it. I sure don't. I am not trying to get depressed and cry my eyes out tonight. Hugging my pillow. Shut your asses up. I'm single by choice. I'm single by choice. I'm not gonna shit. Married nearly 30 years. I'm gonna go into another relationship. Hell no. It's focus on Cindy time. R&B, I love it. I love R&B. You can sing. Listen, you want people to strike me just for trying to sing. Betty, no way. Hey, my bliss. Anyway, I'm gonna be. You didn't get an listen. YouTube knows like selfie. Who? That bitch. Fuck that bitch. We don't need nobody watching her stupid ass. But I guess I haven't been live in a long time. You know, it you lose like YouTube, like bitch. You're down there. We don't know you. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna do Lori. No way. What the hell? Hey Terry Lynn, how are you, beautiful girl? But I will be live Saturday. I will be. I try not to say that because then I don't come live, but I will be live Saturday because I'll be home and it's my birthday. And poor pitiful Cindy, right? People gonna say she ain't got nobody to take her out. I don't want anyone to take me out. I want to stay home on purpose. I could. My parents want to take me out, all the things. I just want to stay home. I just want to stay home. You know what I mean? And my sons are taking me out the next day. They took off just to take me out on Sunday. They can't do Saturday. It's the holiday season. They can't Saturday. That's like blasphemy in the service industry, in the restaurant industry. You can't take off a Saturday on in the holidays. Shit. Don't come back. Don't come back. You try to take off a Saturday, Christmas week and New Year's week. Shit. You won't have a job when you come back. You know what I mean? Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate you guys. Yes, Nikki, come on, girl. Stop playing with my emotions like that, girl. We can do it. Just tell me. We will do it, girl. Go live. We will have fun. You could tell some ghost stories. I love her freaking scary stories, man. Nikki scares the shit out of me with them stories. I love it. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. So I'll be back Saturday, which is my official birthday, the 20th. And just hang out with you guys and I'll try to figure out something that we can do. Oh, I'm gonna tell the story about my sister because I love my sister. And my sister's birthday was 7 days after mine. May she rest in peace. My sister's birthday was December 27th. So we always shared that too. And me and my sister shared so much. Her birthday was 7 days after mine. 2 days after Christmas. Mine was 5 days before Christmas. We were both like, wah, 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 wah. Everyone besides our parents forgot our birthday because Christmas. Everybody was like so wrapped up in Christmas. They would come by and be like, oh, shoot, it was your birthday. I got you later. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens. No, karaoke. I have a chain smoking voice. I can't do karaoke. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Yes, I just want to hang out with you guys. Oh, that is. Oh, that's beautiful. My sister-in-law and my ex. I hate saying my ex, but if I say my husband, people are like, "Ain't your husband?" It feels weird saying my ex, But anyway, my ex, um, his brother and the wife got married on my birthday. So their wedding anniversary is actually my birthday, and her actual birthday is a day after mine. So I always remember that her anniversary is on my birthday, the 27th. Oh, that's beautiful. That's amazing, Eric. And that's my sister's birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Terry Lynn. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Frenda, how are you, my Alaskan girl, my friend? How are you, Mama? So I appreciate you guys being here tonight. I didn't think anybody was gonna come. I haven't been live in so long. I appreciate you guys. Just listening to me, you know, shoot the shit and it's Christmas, guys. And I'm not telling anybody what they should talk about on their channel. I'm not. trying to do that. That's not my thing. Um, and I do watch these channels that cover these people. I do. Um, I just feel like there's no necessity for me. Again, she's not talking about me. You know what I mean? I would probably feel differently if she was talking about me, but she's not. So I'm not gonna cover it again because there's enough people covering her, right? That she is talking about. And and again, other people that are talking about me, I don't watch them. I never did. So I don't hear, right? I saw the community post because somebody showed it to me. I wouldn't go look. I'm not subscribed to these people's channels. I didn't watch them before. So why would I start watching you now? You know what I mean? Like I'm not inquisitive that way. I don't have to know what just in case you're talking shit about me. I don't care. I don't respect your opinion. Like I'm not trying to sound grimy. That's a fact. I don't respect your opinion. I didn't respect it before. What's going to change now? What? That now I'm your target? So now I have to care about what you said when you have no area to talk about anybody's life? When you know what I mean? You need to focus, turn that spotlight on yourself and focus a little bit. I'm not worried about that shit. I'm really not. And again, I'm not sitting here as if my life is together, but I'm happy. I'm grateful. I am. And I'm not a lazy bitch. I work hard and I do things, all the things. Okay. So, because people always want, whatever. I don't even know why I have to say that, but just for the people in the back. You know what I mean? You have no idea. You have no idea of all the things I do. Like a recording. I'm like, no, Cindy made that noise. He's like, what? What noise? What no? Oh, the wah. That's hilarious. Tell Steven I said hello. How you doing? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Telling you, I sound like a man. I could do those deep, those deep voices. Steven, that's hilarious. But anyway, again, I thank you guys for being here. I will schedule the live. I'll wait till tomorrow because if I schedule it too far in advance, YouTube does something weird too. So if I schedule it tonight, it'll do something weird. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, a day in advance, and I'll schedule it. And if you guys want to be here, you can, click the notification, all the things. Nobody has to be here, just in case you want to be here. I'm gonna schedule it in advance. That way you guys will know. And I want to make sure nobody else is live. You know what I mean? I don't want to like it's gonna be in the afternoon. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be early in the morning. I want it to be around this time. Because I feel better around this time. I don't know, I'm a morning person, but since I got sick, I feel sick in the morning. It's so weird. I'm a morning person, but since I began to get ill, it hits me the most in the morning. And by like the afternoon, I feel the best of the day. So I'm gonna just go live in the afternoon and all the things. Yes, Stephen. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to record it for him and send it to you. In the program, they taught me that if you have one finger pointing at a person, there's three always pointing back at you, and that's very true. There's three pointing back at you. And again, we all judge. It's human nature, but it's about catching yourself, right? Not lacking self awareness, snapping yourself out of it. Hey, stop being such a judgmental bitch. You know what I mean? So I love you guys genuinely. I appreciate you. Thank you, Luna, so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here tonight. I had fun. It was all over the place. It was just a live. Um, and people probably gonna be mad. I wasn't trying to come at Jen. I think Jen knows that I show a lot of grace to her. I do. Um, I genuinely do. Even when I went up on panel with her that I was angry about the IG thing. I'm not gonna bring that back up because she's already apologized for that. But I still didn't come at her crazy, and I was angry. Um, so it is what it is. People be mad. I won't watch it, so it won't affect me. Have at it. Call me all the things you want, but come on camera while you do it, okay? Call me ugly and fat and all the things. Make sure your camera's on the while you say it. Look me in the eye while you say it. It hits different, y'all. It hits different. Call me ugly and all the things. Make sure your camera's on. Look me in the eye and tell me that, okay? And then maybe I'll take you seriously. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. All the things. I'm going to hold on. I gotta play my son's song. I just love my son's song so much. Like, you don't understand. I'm so proud of my son. All my sons make me extremely proud. But my baby makes music and he loves doing it and he puts his heart and soul in it. He does it in his bedroom, in his bathroom. He has a bathroom and he likes the acoustics in there. He does it on his laptop. He does all of it at home himself, and he makes me extremely proud of him. And I'm gonna always be proud of my children, always, you know. But I thank you guys. It meant a lot to me to have you guys here tonight. I thank you for all the prayers, all the well wishes. You guys are amazing. You know, we all have our negative moments, but the good outweighs the bad for me. You know, I've met so many amazingly kind people, and I love it. So let me. I was had to wait that whole time to find this damn song. I need to figure out a way to do it better. Hey, my squishy, how are you, my girl? How are you, beautiful girl? The intro, I know, but StreamYard. Listen again. StreamYard took out my damn my damn background. It was working. It was working. And then it just conked out and my background went out. So I can't have a background. I can't it fucking hates me. It hates me. StreamYard is like, bitch, I need to use Restream. I want to use Restream and I was able to do backgrounds and stuff. I gotta do a test stream. That's what we're gonna do. Not now. Okay. But next week after the new year, I'm gonna do a test stream. And if it goes well, we'll just keep streaming over there. Because yeah, StreamYard gets on my damn nerves, but I don't want to take a chance and then try to do a live and it messes up. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. I have my water bottle here and it's like impeding on my damn mouse, man. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm good, Squishy. I feel much better. Thankfully, I'm feeling much better. God is good. You know what I mean? I know, Hank, and I checked and I couldn't find your message, your DM. I have to check again. I was on IG today, and I don't know what's going on with my damn devices. I have to manually type in names to find the DMs on IG now. I don't know. It only shows me a heart. It doesn't show me the little option for the DMs on the top of IG anymore. It's just disrespectful. Social media hates my ass. Like, bitch, get off. Get the fuck offline. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here tonight. I will see you all Saturday. Si Dios quiere, God willing, right? And y como siempre, te quiero mucho, mis amores.
You know I feel for you, but not in the way that you want me to. I'm sorry, know that this is hard for me. Sorry, I let everything fall on me. But sorry, I only wanna chase my dreams. Sorry, we never wanted the same thing. I'm sorry, I wish I could control my heart and control my love, hold you in my arms. I know that I should have said it from the start, that I'm so in love with you, but not in the way that you want me to. Girl, you know that I feel for you, but not in the way that you want me to. It's a ring in a dream. You called on me to be a king. I'm so dumb, but please make this easy for me. Accept that fate has its own reasons. I gave you pain and I don't mean it. If it was up to me, I'd change like the 4 seasons. I just don't think we were meant to go along. I know that's what you're fighting for. You gave me love and I ignored it. Wish I could run, I'm hiding for it. Cause I'm ashamed that I would go and write another love song, knowing that you're dying for it. So I guess I just had to tell you that I am so in love with you, but not in the way that you want me to. Girl, you know that I feel for you.